Paul Thompson, a tough loss last night, 0-6 to Västerås. What are your thoughts about the game?
What are my thoughts about the game? We had a disastrous first period, and giving up 4 goals, and it's something that you never want to start any game, especially against a powerhouse like Västerås. But I said to you yesterday in the press conference, I chose to play Victor. I think Bensberg needs a break. He does need a break, mentally and physically. Victor had been working his backside off in practice and being outstanding for us. And he came in yesterday, and a couple of bounces went against him. The easiest thing, and I would never put anybody's, and this isn't about Victor, anybody's performance in front of a win. The win is the main thing, but I looked at the situation, and I spoke to Victor after the first period, and he was still strong in his mind. And I thought he came out and made 3 or 4 huge saves in the box play at the start of the second period, and we had 3 or 4 chances. I mean, Västerås have absolutely fabulous net minding, and he made a great save, made some great saves on us. But all in all, it wasn't a great performance. I can't hide that, and the public see that, and I've just spoke to the players about that. But my job right now, there has been some uncertainty when the reality kicks in that we're going to be in the is it Kvalserien? Is that how you say it? And we are going to be there, and we have to accept that. And now we know that, and now the players know that, and we have to have a goal now, from now to the end of the season, to win hockey games and to play with a clear mind and on an upward path, to go into the next round of games. And we had 2 guys travel 30 hours back from Russia, and they took a plane that they shouldn't have took to come back and support their teammates. And Pavlin was so dehydrated, we had to finish his game after the end of the first period. Razinger, he'll tell you, it's probably one of his worst games, but it wasn't about that. It was about that he was here, knowing that his team needed him, and that sent such a strong message to our group last night. And that's why we wanted the boys back, and more importantly, they wanted to be back. They've just come from the magic of Sochi back to a team that's on a 3-game losing streak, and they wanted to come back and support their teammates. And we've got we've got 2 or 3 players missing today. There's a flu virus, a stomach flu virus going through the team, and I think that hurt energy levels for some of our players last night. And I'm not excusing Terry. I mean, if our fans are watching this, they're probably thinking, why you make it? We lost to a very good team last night, and we're a bit banged up and we're a bit hurt, but we can't feel sorry for ourselves. We go to Almtuna, who have steadily become a very good team after a poor start. We showed 3-4 games ago the bar we set as a team. Hopefully we'll start to get some players back. Marcus and Nielsen and Gustafsson are still a big doubt, but the 2 Slovenians will be a little bit fresher. Hopefully we can get rid of this flu bug that's been going through the team the last week, and it really has. Guys have been playing that shouldn't have been playing, etc., because of the situation. So but we have a clear path now going forward, and I don't want the guys to. I want the guys to enjoy their hockey, but be responsible. And you have to look at the detail. The detail is that we gave up 2 or 3 soft goals yesterday, and there's no hiding that. There's absolutely no hiding the fact that you can't turn around and say, we're tired and we're worn out. And no, you have to look at the facts of why we're losing games or why we're not scoring goals, and that's my job, and I won't get away from that. And they want that. They want that information still. So it was a tough day yesterday. I had my office broken into, my computer stolen. We get spanked at home, which is tough to take, and I locked myself out my apartment last night. So a tough day.
Yeah, what do you focus on tomorrow's game against Almtuna?
We have to focus on us right now. I mean, obviously we talk about the good things and the things that we think we can expose on Almtuna, but it's about us right now. It's about a belief right now. We have a long, 6-7 hour road trip, and the team need to come together. They need to come together on the bus. I think the leaders need to really step up their leadership side of things now, and believe it or not, the mood's okay. Every team in the league goes through. Malmo a month ago, or whatever it was, 6 weeks ago, lost 4 or 5 straight. You know, it happens, and you have to, in adversity, learn how to get out of it, not to dig yourself deeper. And I'm not worried. I'm not worried going forward. I have a great bunch. We have a lot of experience here. And the general manager's a very experienced man. I've been around the block for a few years, and you know, I may be new to Sweden, but I'm not new to hockey, and I'm not new to adversity. And it doesn't matter what league you're in or where you're in, and it's how you handle it and how you come out of it. And we have to be accountable. And when a player's not doing what I expect, I tell him.
Yeah. Well, thank you, and good luck tomorrow.
Cheers.